summer note with roses, macaws, some water lilies hidden near the under the leaves. Then water lily flowers. Rhea story, Secret Service 2. I talked about that Secret Service guy quite a few notes ago. I'm getting into a bad habit of talking about that thing that happened in '94, then jumping to the present because there was something to do with a Donald, or he did this, the other something else, and then it's going back and forth in a way that I hate in a book. I can't follow anymore, and I abandon such a story if it's something I read or somebody's telling me. But there it is. Termina. Well, anyway, in the last episode, when I was talking something completely different. Otolește-te. I will just briefly say that I had at one point a Secret Service man who just came to me, introduced himself, Pop, David Pop, maybe. Pop was definitely the surname. First name, David, maybe. And then said in the next sentence or the third sentence, with the Secret Service. I'm a Secret Service man. And that made my jaw drop because I thought secret means secret. You don't tell people about this. And I'm with the CIA or whatever. Only CIA, yes, you don't say. Secret Service, you can because you're just there to protect the president. And then also involved in combating counterfeiting banknotes and I don't know some other activities. And indeed, at one point, he called me from Italy, I think, and after the trip to Romania, he was detached there in dealing with some counterfeit, whatever, currency issues. And when I went to the U.S. On a trip in Washington, I went to one of the gates and asked. You can take the tour. Obviously, it's even free. You can do some many things in Washington and see them for free. Interesting. But I asked. I said, "Well, David Pop, that was the name," and he was not there anymore. I mean, I think yes, with the Secret Service, but elsewhere. And I have a picture somewhere. It used to be in my office to show off, to brag about it. In fact, two pictures. It was a picture of this guy. He gave me this one. I think I asked to make the connection with him and a team of other 4 or 5 Secret Service agents joking with Bill Clinton, with the president. And next to it was the picture of this guy and me. 6 degrees of separation. In this case, I jumped 6. They say that with through intermediaries, you are connected with anyone in the world through 6 degrees. You're connected with even with the president of the U.S. Well, in that case, it was just 1 degree. I mean, just one connection. Let's go. In one sense, you see what I mean. It was an interesting trip. His father, was it grandfather, maybe? An old man, but very nice, very sympathetic from here. I took along the cousin, Aline, on that trip, and it worked fine. And we went all the way up to the north, 600 kilometers. We stopped along the way. and we had a good time. And I remember one thing along the way. Along the way, um, we saw posters because it was in the cinemas back then. With In the Line of Fire, Clint Eastwood, John Malkovich, Rene Russo, I think is the woman agent, um, and he even took some photos with himself in front of the posters in cinemas in the countryside in Romania. And then I asked, well, look, is it the way they describe it? They show it in the film. Well, some things are, some not. They, they get consultants on that, and they told them what the situation really is in real life. And then I remember one thing and said, well, look, but there's this love scene. Clint Eastwood, the agent, makes love to Rene Russo's character. I thought it interesting and funny to a point that so many things keep falling on the floor as they approach the bed or whatever. Do you carry so much? What, 30? I don't know, 120 objects? Uh, it's a hyperbole. I'm joking for 110. I don't know how many. They seem many. And he said, yes, we do have to carry a lot of stuff. So I'm left with that. Let me know. And with good memories. I'm grateful to him. And it was a very, very good time.